There are 10 signs to determine if you are in a toxic relationship. Do you know all of them? You may love being in a relationship, but not all relationships are created equal. Some relationships cause more grief than they're worth. While being alone can be a bit of a downer, it can be preferable to being in a toxic relationship. Ask yourself if your relationship is enhancing your life or making it more challenging. You deserve the very best. Toxic relationships can be challenging to leave. It's not comforting to face the world alone, even temporarily. However, a little alone time can have its advantages too. Welcome to Diamond Ideology. If you want more relationship advice, subscribe to the channel. These are 10 signs that you are in a toxic relationship. 1. A consistent lack of trust. It doesn't matter whether you don't trust the other person, or they don't trust you. Relationships are incredibly draining when there is a continual lack of trust. There's never any peace. A relationship will have its ups and downs, but if you can't trust the person you are in a relationship with, why are you in a relationship with them? 2. You're forced to compromise your values on a regular basis. When you're put in the position to live outside of the boundaries you consider to be most important, your self-respect suffers. A healthy relationship makes it easier to be at your best. A person that cares for you will want you to grow, but they shouldn't make you feel uncomfortable and push you beyond your limits. 3. Your partner isn't supportive of your success. They say you find out who your real friends are during times of distress, but the same can be said of periods of success. It's not uncommon for friends and family to be unsupportive when you're doing well. The last thing you want is a partner that displays this type of behavior. If the guy in your life can't support your success, that is a major problem. Your partner should be encouraging you to be better, not trying to keep you in a box. 4. Dismissiveness. Is he dismissive toward you? Your interests and projects should be respected. If he is dismissive of you, then you are not a priority in his life. If you are not a priority in his life, then perhaps you need to consider changing that. 5. Your partner is unreliable. If you can't count on your partner, your life is more stressful than it needs to be, and your relationship is harming you. If your tire blows on the side of the highway, can you trust that he will be there to help you? If you need to solve a problem, will he give input? Why have a partner in your life that you can't trust to be there for you? 6. Going somewhere else after work is more relaxing than going home. What's worse than spending a stressful day at work and deciding you'd rather go walk around the store than go home to your partner? It's nice to have a home that is an oasis from your everyday stressors. Your home shouldn't be another stressor in your life. 7. A lack of affection. There's a lack of closeness when affection wanes. Ask yourself why you no longer want to touch him or why he no longer touches you. Did you used to cuddle on the couch all the time? Now you can barely stand to be in room with him? 8. You resist confiding in your partner. When you have something sensitive to discuss, it would be nice to be able to rely on your partner. If you find yourself hesitant to share, it could be a sign that your relationship isn't healthy. Ideally, your partner is also your best friend. You should be able to confide in them. 9. You feel unsafe with your partner. No relationship is worth risking your safety. Make your health and well-being a priority in your life. A toxic relationship doesn't only affect you physically, it can also affect you mentally. Ladies, we often overlook our mental health, putting everyone else's needs above our own. Ladies, we have to safeguard our mental health. 10. You can think of other people with whom you'd rather be in a relationship. Do you find yourself wishing you could be in a relationship with a friend or coworker instead of with your current partner? Something is amiss if you're imagining yourself with someone else. Looking at another person is fine, but are you imagining a better life with another person? If so, your relationship is toxic and you need to look at getting out of it. Hopefully, you've reached the conclusion that your relationship is healthy, supportive, and a source of inspiration. If not, I will have a video up soon about how to leave a toxic relationship. If you believe your relationship is toxic, Take the time to investigate further. Be willing to get help from a relationship professional, too. Toxic relationships aren't worth your time or peace of mind. Ensure that you're taking the best possible care of yourself. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the subscribe button.